And welcome back. Thank you all for waiting on the break. And we're going to check back in with Curly.
Oh.
I'm here,
Hi.
everybody.
Yeah, good things.
Are you arriving?
I've arrived.
Curly, you pull yourself up to over the railing and onto this sort of like rickety almost patio, really. It's just sort of like a little ring that circles around the cottage. Where you are, you can see just like the side wall, and the cottage just shoots up like, very clearly, like 3 stories in front of you. But it doesn't appear to be an entrance, at least not on this side that you can see.
Okay.
Winds around out of sight on either side. These like planks, basically.
I'm gonna hop on the roof.
You want to try to scale the wall? It's very, very high up, for the record.
Very, very high up for the record. Okay, fine. I will walk around the house.
If you want to try to climb, if you want to try to climb the wall, you can. But,
no,
I
refuse.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be walking.
Out of spite, you're gonna kill me.
I will be walking left.
I love that so much.
You make an aggressive left turn.
My players are incredible, y'all.
Curly's mad at the wall, and she
they have
no
fear of me whatsoever, which normally would be a bad thing. But it just means my job is easier when I
can't believe
do something
that
terrible.
happened.
All right. So you wind around, and you do see some dingy windows on a couple of different levels. One of them is right in front of you. Obviously, you are invisible. I would like you to give me a stealth check with advantage, please.
Yeah. Stealth. How you like them apples?
What did you get? I haven't checked.
17.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. You're pretty quiet.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
However,
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Without the bass of Kaza, it doesn't sound good.
Don't be suspicious.
As you
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
As you wind around, you see the front door, and sitting on the railing and just sort of like kicking its feet back and forth a little bit, there is a strange figure. A very weird amalgamation of things that is vaguely humanoid. It appears to be a small, like, straw stuffed figure, like a scarecrow or something, wearing large rubber boots, a tunic, a pair of like short breeches, with lobster claws on either end, and a large
chimera.
Gourd that's just like sitting there for a head. And
Nina
it's
Tucker
moving. It's just kicking its
Elden
feet
Gourd
out in front of the door, and as you move, even though you are pretty sneaky and invisible, you can't tell if there's no face on the gourd or anything. Like it's not like a Wilson situation from Castaway. It does turn and faces where you are, and you hear, "Hello? Who's there?"
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm gonna throw a knife
Just okay. Roll for attack.
at the gourd's face. Do you want me to roll for initiative?
No, roll attack.
Yay! Attack with advantage!
Yeah, you are invisible, so even though it knows you're around, it doesn't know exactly where you are.
Yeah,
You know,
it
they
does.
play like
I just want to see what it does. This isn't gonna make me go uninvisible, but Curly doesn't know that, so neither
It
do
actually
I.
will, yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Attack drops
Fuck
the. Yeah, that's
Make it
enough to hit. You fling a knife and it embeds itself into the chest, into the straw, and just completely goes through and disappears. And the this individual's like, whoa, 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 and you become clear, and he goes, "What the heck did you do that for?" Roll damage, please. By the way.
Oh yeah, damage.
Yeah.
Curly, when confronted with her own bullshit, cannot stand up to it.
Yeah.
Only knives.
She's like crouched. She's like, fuck.
Sometimes you fight
I-
fire with fire.
God did
Why
3
did
damage,
you
not
do
very
that?
much.
What? I just said hello.
Yeah, but you know, I'm easily spooked. You know, maybe you should.
Why is your
Maybe you
first
should moderate
reaction
the sound
to
of your
throw a
voice.
knife?
Listen.
Who does
I had
that?
a rough childhood. Okay, I had a hard child.
Have
I
you
just
seen?
had
I have freaking claws for hands. Come on.
I had a rough
What the fuck?
well, you got me beat on that one. But listen,
Look, it's
I don't have a dad, so I don't know
okay.
what you want. But sometimes people throw knives at you. Okay, it just happens. It's part
Okay,
of life.
Look. I am made of straw and pieces of animals and plants, and I don't know if I have parents either, but I don't think so. And that's beside the point. What? I don't understand why you just wanted to throw sharp things at people. It's not nice. And this thing starts to dig the knife out very clumsily with the lobster claws, and then just like flings it out, and it lands with a splash into the water. And then it pulls out a bag, like a satchel, and starts stuffing more straw into itself as it's talking. Like, no permanent harm done, but jeez, you should talk to someone about your shit, really.
I don't know. Talk about what? I don't anyway, is Bavlorna here?
What? I mean, yeah, she lives inside. Why do you want to talk to her?
Yeah, but I just want to say hey. I just want to say hey. That's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing. I'll give you.
I have to
I'll...
warn you. If you do that to her, bad things are gonna happen to you.
Oh, I was just, you know, it's never hard enough to kill anybody. You know what I mean?
I mean, if I wasn't made out of straw, that would have hit a heart or a vital organ of some kind.
Aw, you really think so?
Yeah, probably. It seemed like it.
Gosh, I didn't know my aim was so good.
Yeah, it's still kind of terrifying that that's your reaction.
Well, anyway. Can I knock on the door? Is that okay?
I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because then she'll answer.
Yeah, but then what happens? What happens? Is she grumpy? Like, why are you scared?
Because she's one of the 3 witches that run Rizmir, and they're all evil.
What are you doing on an evil witch's stoop? Just out of curiosity.
Oh,
I
I don't want to talk about it.
don't want to talk about it. You have to talk about it, okay? I got another one. She whips out another knife. So let's just
Make an
have
intimidation
a good civil...
check if you want.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Knife.
Let's just have a good civil ching conversation, okay? Hold on. I'll let you know what I rolled in just a minute.
It's coming through.
Oh,
Yeah, on a natural
I'm just
19.
gonna let you see it.
Yeah,
It's more fun this way.
Sort of branches back a little bit, and it's like, okay! And then the claws raise up, it turns to face you, and like all of a sudden the gourd like starts to split, and kind of like you see like it looks like a mouth, like a maw forming, and just like dark, like just like completely like weird like hellfire starts to like bubble up from it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck! I've made some mistakes in my
Have
life.
you roll initiative at this point, but we're not going to.
Yeah, honestly. We can still sort this out with firm words.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably not knowing Curly.
7.
Oh, my computer.
Yeah,
it's a 7.
you are frightened. This horrifying visit
Oh.
is like what was this like kind of cute and bizarre thing? Just like it just goes like at you, and like it's you like involuntarily back up against the door, like your back's up against the door. And then the mouth shuts.
Well, fuck.
And it goes, "I'm sorry. Sorry, it's an involuntary reaction, but you scared the dickens out of me. Can we not with the knives,
slowly-
please?"
Slowly takes the knife and puts it back into her shoulder strap, and then just sits there silently.
Okay.
Has
Look.
fallen on the ground.
Okay. Before you do anything
What?
crazy, because it seems like you have a death wish, I'm Clapperclaw. I needed to ask Bavlorna something, but I kind of don't want to do it because she's really tricksy. And, I don't want to be here any more than I think you probably do. But maybe we can help each other.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock on the door. And Curly just walks over to the door
Okay. Good luck.
and kicks it twice. Like lifts up her little,
Yeah. Let me check something.
Oh shit.
Front door, huh? You...
If you go in through the back door, it doesn't count.
Okay. You...
Love BYU.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. You knock with your foot twice. You kick, and the door rattles a little bit, but it takes about 15 seconds before you hear a little scuffling. Something behind the door opens up, and you see. How do I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yep.
What do I see?
You see what looks like a bipedal
You see a BYU
frog
logo.
creature, not quite like a bullywug. It seems a little more like hunch, like it's only standing on two legs because it's trying to look taller or more impressive or something like that. It's kind of unsettling. It has very big bulging eyes that are looking in two different directions, a massive underbite, and it's kind of like a nightmare Mike Wazowski but with two eyes. Like that's kind of the thing. And it looks at you and it goes, and it just stands there expectantly.
Okay, is the behavior like that of a dog, or does it seem sentient?
Give me an insight check.
Well, Curly's not very smart, so we'll just have to see how this one goes.
These rolls are always so intense because they take a little while.
I know. It's gonna be good, though. It's more fun this way.
16?
Yeah.
This, whatever this is, it seems it has recognized your presence, even though it's kind of like looking not exactly at you. It's standing there. It appears to be waiting for something. You get the sense that it could probably understand you, but it probably can't make itself understood. Otherwise, it would have already.
R2D2 got it.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Is Bavlorna here? Little guy? Little buddy?
And it turns to stand aside and like waves an arm to like welcome you in.
Alrighty. Really charming. Love it. Just love it. And she just walks in. There's no regard for anything.
The door shuts behind you.
Ah! Does that shut my Claude friend out, or is he with me?
He's not gone in.
All right.
As the door is closing, he
Coward.
goes, "Oh, good luck." And
Peace out, coward.
good time to go back to our good friends at the shack.
Peace out,
You've
coward.
just shown
That's what she says.
Match cut.
You've just shown Telbeck out and are trying to figure out what your next moves are.
We're just waiting to be summoned, right? For
Yeah.
dinner.
So what are we
We gotta
gonna
get
do
the dinner.
about
That's never gonna happen.
All right, so are we gonna support the coup or are we gonna defend against the coup? We're supporting.
No,
right?
we must.
Support.
We support the revolution.
Yeah, we support
Mhm.
all coups, correct?
We must overthrow bourgeoisie.
All coups,
Bloodbath and
though?
beyond. Quote: We support all coups. Like,
These are motto.
all right. Let's put our just in case. I think we should have our strongest, deadliest warrior lead the way. So Ninkasi, make sure that you have your wits about you here.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. I
makes
load
someone
my
disappear.
radiant my radiant finger.
Please put that away. Oh God, I'm scared.
It is very strong.
My guiding bolt is in the chamber.
I mean,
How'd you
there
get so
was
good at-
frog there, and then there was no longer frog. It was absolutely incredible.
Ninkasi, riddle me this.
Yes.
How'd you get so good at using your finger?
Well, sometimes when you like women, anyways, just practice over time.
My mind, this is probably
Paging through
mind-blowing
the
news to me.
proverbs of Liban.
Like, I have probably never imagined that in my life.
So your god made you good at using your finger. I
Yes,
see.
yes.
Makes sense.
Which
What
god?
is this
just for
world?
just for science. I don't.
I
want to
came from a
actually-
Levi.
normal place. What? I've been impaled 80% of the time. What is happening here? There's a bunny?
Bump, bump, bump. A more regular knock sounds at the door.
Oh, come in.
Wait, my pants are off. Are we ready?
What
There's
is-
a hushed
Your
voice on the
bird
other
is
side
ready.
says, I've been sent to get you, but we need to talk.
Oh, why does this keep happening?
It's a familiar voice. You recognize
We are
the-
never going.
you
to
recognize
get
the
food.
royal taster.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Just kidding, pants
Come
on.
in,
Come
come
in.
in.
Oh.
The door opens and he steps in. This long, thin, kind of like lithe, almost like green tree frog sort of figure with a long, like teal vest that just sweeps down to his legs, and he looks super nervous. And he goes, "Is everyone here? Anyone missing?"
Everyone's here. Yep. What was that about earlier?
I'm sorry, I tried to hand you. You were asking questions about the revolution, and I couldn't say anything in front of the chef, and then I had to run, and you blew him up.
I didn't.
You didn't.
No,
No. He
Who
blew
are
him
you
up.
people?
You didn't have to run. Running made it very suspicious. We had to because you ran.
Also, how did you
because I
not
didn't-
hand note correctly?
I'm
You were
sorry, I was so
right
nervous.
there.
It just slipped off my. Look, I've been sent by the king to get you. He doesn't know anything about what happened just yet. But if you want to know about the revolution, you need to act quickly.
What's wrong with the king?
The king has only been in power 2 weeks, and already everything has gone downhill.
Okay.
We
What is
support
downhill?
all
all
coups.
shipments.
Yeah,
All
we're
shipments
good.
have been
We're
delayed.
good.
We have.
I-
He has not paid anyone on time. I was completely lying about that. I can't believe you didn't realize it. And Illig,
Do
you want
at
me-
least
do you want me
Illig
to,
cares
like-
about the welfare of all the rest of
Ninkasi,
us.
can you slap him?
I slap him
Okay.
with my
You
radiant
good?
finger hand.
You good?
Kaza also
Calm
just
yourself
slaps him
down.
for good measure.
If you are going to survive this revolution,
I might make you make an attack roll for that because you're a big beefy boy.
if you survive this revolution, it'll be because you did the opposite of what you're doing right now. All right? You are strong, you are powerful, and you will grow up to be a very, very handsome young man.
Mm-hmm.
Frog.
I have no idea what's going on, but look. I estimate at least 20 minutes before the king finds out about anything relating to his missing chef. You have just enough time to meet with Illig and learn much. If you are still... I don't know if we can trust you, but you clearly are powerful individuals. You would be quite an asset.
I mean, I don't think we need to talk to the guy. I think we're all pretty all in on this coup.
He has a plan.
So do we.
So do
That was
we.
I
such a good
put my
reaction.
like finger gun up. I'm like, I have a
Yeah.
plan. It's fine.
Kaza points to the finger gun.
Yeah, we're
But
like
what if it-
showcasing.
No,
what if
it.
our
Kaza,
plans get in the way?
Kaza just grabs Ninkasi by the wrist and just puts it up in the air.
Oh,
It doesn't matter if it's friend or foe. That finger's gonna get
This
ya.
is plan.
You think there's enough time to meet with Illig before this
As long as we're
dinner
quick,
happens, and you think we should
Look,
meet
I-
with Illig?
Perhaps I could just
necessary?
leave a message from him because he did request me to get you, but I can at least give you what I understand to be the plan if you can go along with it. But this is getting dangerous.
Okay. How about you tell us plan, and then we tell you our better plan, and then we do the better plan because you will
We-
know it is better plan.
Merge our plans together and make it a big super plan.
The plan was that as Illig is the Baron of Muckstump, he would be sitting at least two seats at most from the king, and he would get up, pass by, and trip into him, but with a dagger.
And stab him. Ah.
That was the plan, but I don't
Smart.
know if the dinner is going to happen now, so...
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Just have him trip and stab him anyways.
But, well,
what?
look, perhaps if you want to just cause chaos, perhaps we can, in the moment...
We have a plan that could induce chaos. We do have that for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Wait, what
It
should
involved
what
the
should I go
fart.
back and tell?
I turn
Illig?
to them and I turn to my friends and I go, we can do it. We can do the play.
The play?
The play. We can be just doing the play, the one about Ninkasi's parents.
Did I miss something?
The play?
Yeah.
My brain is not
We'll do the
working
play.
fast.
We all are actors. We've been acting.
Ah, yes.
So let's do a play from our homeland about Ninkasi's parents, right?
So we're
Okay.
going to perform?
Yes. Correct. It's going to start
And
with you
You're
and a
king?
monologue.
Which will do what?
They said if we just wanted to cause chaos, and that sounds chaotic.
That is, you're not wrong. That is certainly very chaotic.
I said I was chaotic stupid.
Yeah, no, you
failed
give,
to
give
see
yourself
how
more
that
credit.
will-
You're like chaotic, like idiot at most. Way better, way better.
And as I
don't
think
understand
about
how
the
this
moment
would-
we shared,
how this would work if you're going to perform a play.
We can tie it in somehow.
what if
I'm
we
sure.
do a play about a coup?
I don't think that's
And then it
something I
really
And
happens.
then it really happens.
Oh yes, and then we can
Well,
say
no,
there is
no,
no way this will happen to you. You are good king, and then it happened to king.
No, it's actually perfect because it was the king that came into power currently that staged the coup. So it's like just honoring his accomplishments here
Yes.
in becoming king. But then it's like, oh, plot twist, gotcha! It's actually the next coup. It's this one right now. And then
Guys, we're doing
now.
2 coups! We're doing 2 coups!
It's 2 coups.
It is.
It's-
See, I
it's-
tell you, this is better plan than whatever plan you have.
I
All right,
think
so
it's-
go back-
Honestly, I think it's more cuckoo, but
Oh my
if you're
God.
sure.
I see it. 2 coups, cuckoo.
Hold, make
Very
a
well
make
done.
a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay. I deserve that. Okay. Persuasion, disadvantage, roll. Oh, that's not
Okay.
good.
He goes. All right, I'll speak to Illig and maybe you'll get a signal from someone other than me when we all gather. I don't think we have much time. You'd best get ready.
All right, we must practice our lines.
Okay, well, wait. So, but what if dinner actually still happens? What if they got a replacement cook and then the dinner? Is that plan still like, if that dinner happens, are we still going with that plan? person
Mhm,
trips
just a
and
single
falls
coup,
and stab and
I suppose.
what if
It
the stab
seems
doesn't? What if the stab doesn't do it? What if you need more stabbings?
I stab. Well, Curly could stab too, but Curly is
Invisible stab.
Actually,
Wait, we could
Perfect.
just distract him and have Curly stab him.
yes.
Curly's
it is
not here.
perfect.
well, she's gonna come back though.
Yeah, eventually.
Still just no.
She's going
She'll
to
just be
come back.
ready to
bro.
go.
Eventually, Curly.
There is.
I mean,
someone
eventually,
else.
Curly
Who?
will.
There is someone else that's not here.
Who?
No.
No.
You have an
50% of our parents?
No.
Huh?
What? No, there's no one else here. We're just talking
Curly, I was
theoretically.
talking about my hair. I used to have luscious curly hair, but it is gone now. I do not have.
Right.
I'm bald. if
I'll
you've seen.
leave you to it. And he just like kind of backs away with the vibe of someone who's like been accosted by someone speaking gibberish on the train or something.
So
He
maybe
just
these aren't the
walks
best.
out the door, shuts it.
one more question before you go.
What is it?
So, how many people do you have on your side here? You have Illig, you have yourself. Is there like a whole group of people?
There are enough of us.
How many is enough? I need to count.
Is enough like
We have-
three? I mean, like three could be
We
enough.
have no time, but
No. You tell me
It's a number.
how many. I
I'm
need
sorry,
to
I'm
count
al-
on
I'm already
finger.
I'm taking a huge risk by just being here. I. will see
Is it
you
this many?
at
And he
dinner.
holds.
He's shut the door like as you're holding your hand up. You
So
hear,
I
like,
turn
the
around and I go,
Feet flapping. Like,
we
one
should
very
totally
quick.
tell the king, right?
Oh no.
Oh, what if we tell King and then they thank us and then we still do coup afterwards anyway?
we warned them about the coup.
Or about
The
the
king
coup, but
farted
then
it.
do coup.
But then we
then
do
do it
coup because
anyways.
their plan sucks. Okay, and then so we tell King and then we get to do our plan because our plan is
Yeah.
better,
Mm.
and then
our,
we still do coup.
Mhm.
yeah, our plan will work better because they'll trust us because we told them about the coup.
Exactly.
And so
Yes.
their
true.
backs are
That's true.
turned, and then we stab.
Then we coup them.
Then we coup them.
Revolution. We
Well,
take
I guess
down
you
the
could also do
bourgeoisie.
your carnival stuff too, like as part of the play.
I still. Yeah. I
During the
mean-
coup play, so we can do 3 coups.
When is Curly going to get back? By the way. When-
during dinner, I think.
Meanwhile,
Bit about
Curly, you enter. The door is shut. The little
Crab boy.
creature gets down on 4 legs and just hops and hops and hops and hops away into the unlit interior and out of sight of the room. You are standing in a very dim, like the only light is coming from like the dingy windows outside, a big square room. The center of which, in fact, the majority of it is taken up by a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles. There's stagnant water that fills the depression to the depth of about 1 foot. It looks like this pool is not filled. Rising from its center is the head of the stone well that gives off this kind of pungent, earthy, grody odor. In one corner of the pool, there is a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in a large oval frame. And floating on the water at the opposite end is a very large lily pad that looks like it would easily support your weight if you were to stand on it. Around the pool, there's a bunch of creaky wooden floorboards that are arranged in kind of this 10-foot wide raised walkway. It's crowded with all sorts of shelves and tables and stools in just about every shape and size. Like it's like very much like bargain bin furniture hour. Almost every available surface is just littered with like stacks of dirty plates and scraps of old food and junk. There's flies buzzing around. It's not at all clean. A bunch of dressing dummies are like pushed together into a corner. It almost like chimera-like as they're all kind of like twisted around and like stuck together. And a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. Around the room, there are a number of doors, including the one you just got shown in. There are 3 doors to your right, one on the far end, one in the middle, one closer to you, and one door to your left.
Damn, gave me so many options to cause just pure unbridled chaos. There's so many things that could happen here.
Absolutely.
Let's see. And you said the little frog creature like hopped off just into the darkness down another hallway, or
It just disappeared. You
good for him.
could, if you want to, you can make a perception check to see if you like caught where it dipped out to.
I don't think Curly cares, to be completely honest. All right. She's too dumb.
You
She's
do
too
also
dumb
have
to go where it's
inspiration,
safe.
by the way, from previously. I think you got 2 instances of it, so I'm
Oh,
gonna,
I
I'm gonna
did.
redeem that and let you know that you have inspiration for the next roll. You
Not suspicious at all. Not
Yeah.
suspicious at all. Coming
Mhm.
from your DM being like, got some extra inspiration. Should something happen during the course of this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Curly is gonna say hello out loud. Very loud.
Hello, hello,
Hello?
hello, hello. It echoes a little bit in the room. No response.
I hate this bitch. All right. Curly's gonna go look at the well.
Okay. You hop into the pool, the 1 foot of stagnant water. Feels a bit weird, actually. It kind of like, it doesn't like hurt or anything, but it kind of makes your skin tingle a little bit. It's kind of unpleasant. Peering into the well, you can see that there is very calm water that's almost to the brim. But it doesn't look like it's flowing out. It's just like sitting there. The water is a little bit murky, a little yellowy, just like the water in the pool. If you'd like, you can make a nature check.
Let's try that. That's a good. She's just not that smart, folks. That's all you know. She's just not. No sense of survival. Come on, stop rolling. Can you just stop for me? 13.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have -1.
It's hard to see down there, like what could be. I mean, you do know that this water, I don't know, feels a little acidic. It's kind of strange. It's about all you can get on the 13.
Okay. Gonna hop out of the pool and get on the little boardwalk or whatever that is, from what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And then walk towards the little mannequin cluster.
Yeah, it's effectively like an indoor pool. Okay, yeah, you walk up to the dress dummies. There's about 7
Yeah.
of them. They're all kind of cluttered into the corner. 4 of them are about like a medium creature size, and 3 of them are small, around your size.
Can they be tipped like dominoes?
Kind of like one of them is like on its side, and a number of them are like sort of like stacked like up against each other and kind of like falling over in various states. There are 6 of them have these like really horrible like stitched looking like woolen sweaters that are kind of like moldy or moth-eaten, of varying colors. Like they go from like the rainbow sherbet to like a full like dirty like pond scum green, and like it's just every like color you can imagine, but with absolutely no sense for like how whoever made this very clearly doesn't grasp color theory.
Right.
The last one is actually bare, except for this really ugly like black pointed hat. It's kind of like the stock witch's hat, except it's like got a bunch of like weird spiky edges on it, and kind of looks like it's oddly shiny.
All right. She wants the hat.
Okay.
She wants the hat, so I have to give her what she wants. So Curly is gonna go over and just pluck the hat off the mannequin and like look inside of it.
You grab it and take a look inside the brim, and you see
2 red eyes staring back.
no, actually, kind of a weird mouth-like protrusion. A little beak opens up and a tongue flits out, and then the edges of the hat expand out, and onto your head. I need to roll
Mimic.
initiative.
Oh no! What a terrible way to start a fight. I'm getting aliened. This is
Kinda,
literally
yeah.
the plot of Alien. I don't want a face full of alien wing-wong, okay? Can you just spare me that? 25.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
1 second.
I'm gonna stick a dagger into this hat on my head, but
Yeah,
not
might be able
into
to.
my own ears or oh fuck, that's complicated.
Yeah.
How does Looney Tunes do it?
Yeah,
How
with
does
the
it
ears.
happen?
How does it happen? Man, I have to... ooh, you had this one by
Jinx.
yourself without...
The hat says
anybody to
Acme
help.
on it.
This is gonna be an interesting little battle.
Can I interest you in a piano?
Yeah, holy fuck.
Wow. Okay.
It's a mimic,
Go
isn't
ahead
it?
And,
Okay.
ooh, you got a 25?
Yeah, I sure
That's
did.
pretty impressive. Normally you would go first. The thing that I will tell everyone. How do I actually need to find this picture because I wasn't actually prepared for this exact situation. It was something similar, but not quite. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up and change things around just a little bit. The creature that is currently grabbing onto you has some sort of like octopus-like resemblance.
Ew.
And
Ew.
it
this one of
has
the-
surprised you because
Oh.
you kind of had it in your
It's a
hand
face
looking
hugger.
into it.
That's true.
Uh,
That's what I
How?
said.
It's going to start by
Playing Half-Life.
I said no face full of alien wing wong.
it's going to attack. It's just going to attempt to as it has these like
That's
weird
gross,
tentacle
man.
appendage things with like little like devil tail spikes at the end. It's going to attempt to like kind of like crush onto your head a little bit more.
Ew.
I mean-
roll that.
I get it.
It does not. I don't think a 10 hits.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It
Try
managed
and
to kind of
catch
get
me.
your hands up and like stop it
Mhm.
from fully wrapping around your head. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna have her reach for one of her daggers, just like on the top of her bandolier.
Okay.
And try to like from the front, so she doesn't cut her ears. Try and like slit it.
Okay. She's just gonna try to like swing at it. Go ahead and roll for melee attack.
I'm scared, you guys.
Yo.
You might get parasite curly later.
Oh no.
Zerg infested curly.
15.
15 for my attack roll.
That
You're about to
is
go
enough to
from
hit. Go ahead and roll
Nova to
damage.
Kerrigan.
I would hope so. It's on your head.
Yay.
Could you imagine missing that?
I mean, it
Jeez,
missed.
sweet, I can't see.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay, 3.
3. Okay.
That's good.
It's a palpable hit, and it just kind of
I'm sorry, it's 2.
2. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Heal for 1. Okay. It's this thing's turn. Weird octopus thing. It's going to attempt to get you again. I'm actually just gonna. You know what? If you're using dice, I'm just gonna. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It rolls. Let's see, how much damage does that do? Ooh, that's almost max. Yeah. That does 8
time to die,
damage to
Curly.
you. And
Oh.
as it, ow, it should have had advantage on that last hit, but I'm not going to do anything.
Yay!
It fully engulfs you and starts to like crush on your head. You can feel the pressure, and it's just like, oh, it's like a migraine. You are blinded,
This is why I'm a homosexual.
and you are not able to breathe.
Oh
currently.
my god. I
As it
am
is
gonna
full-on
die
face hugging
here.
you.
It is full on.
It is your turn.
Literally be hugging my face.
But
okay.
you have taken 8 points of damage. You are currently blinded and cannot breathe.
Jesus Christ. What have I
Oh
done?
no.
Why did I do this?
Now, if you
How
can
did
either
she
keep
live this
attacking,
long?
if you want to try to yank it off you, you can.
Yeah, I think that's what. Well, she's. Yeah, I think that's probably the only option at this point.
Okay, if you'd like, you can try to do that with a strength check.
Poor Curly.
That's a save. You want to check.
Oh,
So
check. I'm sorry.
Disregard that and just roll again.
Just
I'll
pretend
remind
it
you, you
doesn't
do have
exist is gonna be
inspiration
bad.
right now.
I will use it if I fail my next roll. Can you
Forget
roll,
the save.
please,
That
sir?
doesn't
Thank
count.
you. That's a lie. Don't listen to that.
The save is a lie.
The save is a lie. No, yes, yes. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Good job, everybody.
16.
Good job, everyone. We did it.
16 is enough. You
Maybe.
yank this thing off and you just chuck it across the room, and it just
Into the
flops on the
water.
ground like a demonic octopus.
Oh, it's so gross. They're tasty though.
And it's, you know, there's a little bit of like weird
Calamari.
inky blood kind of trailing from it from where you actually did manage to get it, but it doesn't look particularly hurt. And it senses that you are, so it is going to skitter at you, and as it does, it leans back and spews a bunch of like, it looks like ink, but it kind of bubbles up and becomes a smoke screen, and all of a sudden, everything gets incredibly dark around you.
Oh no.
And you weren't
Dark
blinded, but you are now surrounded by darkness, so you are effectively blinded.
Okay. I think because it's skittering towards what? What else? What other bad news do you have?
That's it. That's his turn. You go.
I was like, what else could you possibly
There's only
do to
2
this
people
poor
in
girl?
combat here.
I can't believe you didn't even warn her that was about to happen.
No, it's amazing. I'm gonna have her use her rabbit hop to hop over it to try to get back to where the entrance is.
Okay, so
assume-
yeah, I mean, you've been, this thing grabbed onto you. I am gonna have you make a roll to see if you like, because everything's dark around you, to see if you like pick the correct direction.
Yeah.
Just roll a quick survival check
Oh, poor Curly.
to see if you determine the correct direction.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna be real with you. That's pretty fair.
You're surrounded by darkness and something just grabbed onto your head and then you threw it. Like, it's hard to tell exactly what directions are. 19? Yeah. No, you...
Not for
Spider-Man,
Curly.
You've kept your head. You know the direction that you need to go is roughly, like, southeast of where you were. If you make a beeline, you'd have to go through the pool, but you could go around the side. Obviously, it's incredibly dark, but on a 19, you have the path set in mind.
I literally just want her to launch herself as hard as she can in the correct direction.
Okay.
So if
Acrobatics
it's
check,
across the
please,
pool,
for
it is.
jump.
Yeah. Give me that.
Man, you've gotten to do a lot of bunny stuff today. That's fun.
I know, just fucking hopping around and shit.
Frickin' Judy Hops over here.
Freaking,
Judy, yeah.
freaking hopping everywhere. Freaking,
That's the name of my wife. Please don't.
it's the freaking cops. Jesus.
A 13?
Turn to the freaking frogs gay.
My husband says that all the time.
God.
It's funny.
Why do we have to Alex Jones this? But you make it across. That gave me psychic damage. You make it to the door. However, that is your action. Well, no, that would be your movement. So if you want to yank open the door as an action.
Let's try that. Let's see
Yeah.
if we can do that. Do I roll strength?
No, I mean you just yank open the door. It's not locked.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Yeah. Open it. You hear behind you.
It just slams it shut.
Yeah. You stand there. Well, you don't see this, but there are a bunch of like sucker marks along your face. A bunch of like black goopy stuff that's kind of like hanging a little off your fur, and Clapperclaw
Crab
just
kid.
kind of swings his feet over swings their feet over the thing and looks up with the little lobster claws, just like clip clap. So bad times, huh?
I can't tell if this pain is from being injured or from the knowledge that I should have listened to somebody. That can't be right. That can't be right. You know what? I think
Some people learn lessons the easy way. Some learn them the hard way.
I'm
But
still
the
not sure if
important
stoves are
thing is
hot.
You learned it.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, do you do anything with those claws? Maybe like sew wounds up or anything? You got anything?
No.
Stuffed
Little...
myself full of straw, but yeah, that's about it.
Is the straw enchanted or is it just straw?
Not that I know.
Well,
I just know it helps if, random people throw knives through me.
She like legitimately laughs like a psychopath at that, by the way.
You have your
Okay.
Jokar moment.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
Well,
All
you know what? I reckon after you got pretty messed up, so I'll say we're even. I could have warned you about the thing, but you were being kind of a jerk.
Wow. Never been called that before. All right, kiddo, listen. We're also trying to find Bavlorna. Me and my little troop of misfits. Okay? All right?
You got friends?
But listen.
Friends are good to have. It's good.
She just grabs the back of his head and tries to slam him on the ground.
The gourd full on comes off, and you hear like a ding, 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 like there's something inside it or a few things inside it, and slaps onto the ground, and just like it just turns kind of headless and goes. I mean, look, I'm not that attached to it, anyways. But why does violence have to be your first response to everything? It sounds like you got a lot of pain in there somewhere.
Yeah, I got that sucker thing on my face. There's a lot of pain in here.
I'm
Oh,
not
you're talking about emotionally.
that.
I don't know.
That's physical
Mm-mm.
damage. I'm talking
What?
about, and he takes
Emotional
a big crab claws and
damage.
pokes at your chest. I'm talking about emotional damage.
Curly just
Why
makes
can't
this
guy be
horrible
Calabar?
frowning face and winds up to kick the gourd as hard as she can.
I think that's a legitimate
If you
response.
need to. You need to get it out of your system. Like I said, I'm
She
not that
stopped-
attached to it.
You're getting
mid kick. Doesn't
you're getting
actually
therapied
connect.
right now.
Yeah,
by
you're
this- by
getting
this
countered
gourd,
so hard.
by this gourd.
She just like half almost kicks her, puts her foot down, and then just completely slumps down and is like, I thought this was gonna be fun, but my face hurts. It hurts. I wanna go back. Where's Kaza?
You know, if you want, you can use this. And this is due to chat, by the way, but he pulls out a healing potion out of the bag. And it smells like straw. He's like, if that'll help.
It's just like a potion of yeast.
You
Just
ever seen
raw
an animal
yeast.
with a yeast infection in their ears? It's nasty.
Well, not,
Yeah.
not that
It
kind.
smells
it's
like beer
gross.
spilled on a carpet, you know?
Yeah, brewing yeast,
Oh,
not
no.
not
Like
ear
Cheetos.
infection yeast.
That's so gross. All right.
Like,
So if you
Chuck
imagine that
takes it.
squid thing with yeast, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh God.
No.
Just takes it and kind of just shoots it.
I'm glad I already ate.
yeah, it goes
Right.
down. But you, yeah, go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1, I believe, is, wait, what's a healing potion? 1d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2, please.
1d4 plus 2.
Wait,
Can I free
2d4?
roll? How do I? What am I?
Yeah, you can use it bottom left of the thing.
God damn
Should
it.
show you can choose custom rolls.
Listen.
Because you're doing it custom, it's going to take twice as long.
Oh
gonna
no!
take 12. Well, I also got rid of the dice rolls, so I just want everybody to know I'm sorry. I had to refresh my page. Now the dice are gone. Hold on. Will you roll for me?
yeah, I
Dad?
can do it. I can do it.
Thanks.
Might as well. Oh my
Papa?
god, I'm losing so many dice. I just
Pa?
pulled my bag and
One.
they just fell. They just fell
It's the
everywhere.
curse of Curly. To
Pa?
be as inconvenient as possible.
Papa,
Let's see if I can
Papa's
find
that
them.
you?
I got so many dice, but none of them are a D4. There we go. I got one.
Oh, you
Daddy!
came back.
Daddy,
Am I back? Am I messed
I
up?
want my health.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Daddy.
You're fine.
Here's the problem. I low rolled, so you get 3 hit points.
I deserve that.
Sorry, I'm
For
gonna
making
go
you roll.
grab the dice so my cat doesn't eat them or something.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go.
All
Father.
right.
Father. Father.
Yeah, so you recover
Father,
3 hit
where is
points.
my health?
And Clappercaw like pushes itself off the side, jumps back down onto the ground with a very light thud, and takes the claws, grabs the gourd, sticks back on top of its shoulders, and just goes, "Yeah, I guess you got a lot to work out, huh? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want, but you know what they say: hurt people hurt people."
You're just getting a therapy
Therapist
session.
now? Like,
You're getting a therapy session.
people.
Just
You're gonna be
the
billed in a month.
The Arrested Development, or not Arrested Development, the Curb Your Enthusiasm song plays. Like, just look
If only
straight
we
into
had
the
the rights.
camera.
Actually, I'll do the sad music instead.
There you go. All right. I'm going back to my friends.
Okay.
Do you cast any spells? You got any sort of little magic, little buddy? Little
I could do that.
scary
I could
demon?
do the whole scary thing. I mean,
That's it.
Who are your friends? What
Gosh,
are you all doing
I
here
don't know.
anyways? I mean, you look like you're obviously a Harengon, but you don't know
A
much
what?
about Bavlorna, so I assume you're not from here.
Gosh, I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. So, that's a lot of questions that you're never gonna get answers to, ever.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me. I just thought I'd try to be friendly.
Why is he so nice? She's saying this out loud. Why is he so nice? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. He's made of straw and he's got a gourd for a head. Why would you? What?
It's not actually my original head, actually. That's kind of why I'm here.
Oh, okay. It's the quintessential. Oh, I got cursed and turned into a doll. Both my parents are dead. Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Did you get a curse? Did you not carry the old lady up the hill?
Well, I don't actually remember what happened before, but well, I remember waking up like this, and I was told I was made by. And voice kind of drops a little bit. Do you know who Granny Nightshade is?
What the? That's a name. That's like a. There's no doubt in my mind that woman is evil.
She's really
Granny
freaking
Nightshade.
terrifying. Yeah, she
Yeah, that
said
sounds
she
horrible.
made me, but I kind of feel like that's not true. But I had a different head, and I kind of like it, and I want it back.
Huh. What kind of head did you have?
It was a big stag skull, kind of menacing, but also kind of looked nice with with the claws and everything. I got used to it. The gourd's not the same. Curly, you can make a intelligence check.
For Curly,
Straight up memory with
dumbest
advantage.
bitch on the
'cause
planet.
This is relevant.
Okay.
That's a save, by the way.
Oh my god, why am I'm clicking on all the wrong parts
trying
because
to
I've
save.
been clicking for
I'll let you reroll it.
uh,
I'll let you reroll it. You have advantage anyways.
Hooray.
You know, if that's what
Um,
you were supposed to roll, it would have totally worked.
Yeah. It would have
Roll
totally
the right thing. You gotta roll the right thing.
gotta. I insist.
Indubitably.
Yeah. So you still get the advantage if
Indubitably.
you want to roll again.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it out. Let's see what this
20
little fucker
minus
has to
1.
say.
Let's go.
Fuck him up.
Speak to me, little man. Oh my god, I got the same. I cannot
On a
believe
10,
this is rough.
for some reason, Stag's head skull is familiar to you. But you can't recall where. You've had breakfast since then.
All right. Okay. All right. Kid. Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
How old are you?
You know.
Do you know the concept of age? Are you familiar with the concept of age, kiddo?
Yeah, I grasp that
Lil
time
man?
passes, but it's kind
Tiger?
of hard to track.
Buddy?
Been around for a little while.
Okay. Listen, me and my friends are looking for Bavlorna, so if you want a chance to ask her to make you a real boy,
I'm a real
Well,
boy.
I just want my head back, really. But
the stag head.
I'm afraid I'm gonna give up a lot more for it. She doesn't give you anything for free.
You know, I think you would tell me, the player, if the stag head was in one of our rooms, right? Because I'm
In the carnival?
no, not in the carnival. In like when they showed us our little shacks.
Oh, yeah, that's not it.
Okay.
If it was that recent, I would have not made you make a roll for it.
Yeah.
I know Curly is super ADHD, but I wouldn't have been that mean.
Fuck. Okay. Listen, kiddo. we can probably get it for you for free, okay? All right? I hate to see a little disenfranchised Pinocchio-looking ass not getting what he needs,
Well,
okay?
Well,
Every child deserves a face. No child's
There's-
face left behind.
I feel like there's
Okay.
a lot of references in there I didn't get, but look, I don't have to get it from Bavlorna. It's just those freaking brigands took it from me, and I can't get it back on my own. And look,
Yeah, I got you.
I understand you're not. I don't think you're with them. You're, despite everything, seem a lot nicer than they are. But,
Well, why don't you grab onto my back with your little freaky deaky claws? I'm sure you're not that heavy. And let's go find my friends, and we'll get you a creepy skull for free. Okay?
you're gonna help me get it back?
Yeah, of course we're gonna. Come on, freaking weirdo.
Okay.
Jeez, you're my
Camera's
son
up.
now.
You feel almost no weight. It's like
Okay. Okay.
straw. And you start leaving. We're gonna check back with the group. And you have just seen Loth leave after kind of like just being like, okay. You guys are making plans. I believe you were talking about potentially telling the king about the coup and then doing a coup yourselves.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
I have actually an extraordinary idea. If we're committed to telling the king about this plot, are we committed to that?
For the funsies, at least, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, at the very
it
least.
also maybe there's practicality to it as well, because that could serve as our excuse as to why the cook is missing.
Oh,
the cook-
we stopped him.
We stopped the plot of the coup by
was gonna-
taking out the cook.
The genius, brilliant, absolutely fantastic plan.
I don't usually like to, put myself up on a pedestal, but I think that this is a good one here. I really think I've hit home with this. I think we can sell it. It's perfect.
Let's ship it. That's a great idea.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I don't need to hear
Huge.
anything further.
All right,
That's-
all right.
That's the perfect plan. All we have to do is remember our names.
Yeah, that is the hardest part of it,
That's the
actually.
hardest part, yeah.
Yes. And you can
Yes.
just say you ordered me to kill him because you didn't want to dirty your hands.
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, that's good. That's
Yes,
good.
yes.
Yes, you are our top fingerer, correct.
Indeed.
The top
pay you
finger
for-
at your service.
North Hitler's 2022 fingering champion.
The best fingers you have.
Absolutely. None better.
As you have formulated this brilliant plan,
Get those
for the
fingers
third
ready.
time since you've been back, a knock comes to the door. Very quick rap.
Oh my god.
Pants are off.
Northern
Okay, never
Hither.
mind. They're on.
Representatives, your presence is requested at the court. Apologies for the delay. There will be an announcement prior to the dinner.
All right, are you here to escort us?
Yes. The door opens
Okay.
and a ruffled bullywug that you have not met before stands and says, "Without further ado, I am to present you before His Majesty once again. Are you all ready?"
Yes. Please do. Please escort us. We have some urgent news for them.
Okay. As you are led out the door and away from the shack, down past the planks towards the court, that is where we are going to end the session.
No!
I was gonna go a little bit longer than
And I
thought
got a
this is a good cliffhanger.
finger.
We got a finger blast. We got-
I
I had a one-liner wrapped. It was ready to go. I was ready to... Dang it!
My
Guys.
head's off my head.
You're gonna make us
What a
wait
mess.
a week for finger blasting? Cannot believe it.
I know, right?
So
Sometimes
rude.
you just
so
gotta wait.
What a
rude.
shocker!
Sometimes you
You're
just...
gonna blue ball
Uh.
us. Cannot believe it.
Okay. Oh my god, this has been the hardest episode to hold everything together. Y'all throw me some curveballs. Cool. So,
Yeah.
More
on
of
that
enough
note,
baller.
yeah. So I suppose there's nothing else left to say, but thank you all for watching. quickly, let's run it through. Mr. BoopasaurusRex, where can people find you?
You can find me at only twitter.com.
Oh
Right?
yeah, no,
Almost,
you have to say it.
almost.
Do it. You gotta
Come
pull
on.
through with it.
You gotta pay rent.
Justforfans.com.
Hey.
Onlyfans.com at BoopasaurusRex. And I'm also on Twitter. My private Twitter account is I Hate Myself. And then my regular one is BoopasaurusRex.
Oh, honey.
That
And
tracks.
they're very different. And I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Excellent. Ehloanna.
Excellent.
You
Thank
can
you.
find me the finger blaster on Twitter at Ehloanna.
At
And also
Fingerblast 2022 at AOL.com.
yeah, at AOL.com. My Instagram is the same, but I don't use it that often. But it does exist.
Okay, cool. SpaceGhost, Kari.
You can find me on Twitter, SpaceGhost. It's all one word.
Also, if you're at all interested in esports and shitposting, best follow of the year for me.
Esports shitposting, the Tobias Funke of esports.
Sorry. I've been able
Just-
madness.
I just don't know why. I'm just gonna drink more water.
Okay, that's always a good idea. Khroen.
Hello, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Khroen. And actually, recently I expanded my content and made a TikTok that's also at Khroen, where I'll be posting some short form poetry, spoken word poetry content. If you'd be so inclined, give that a follow as well. Everything just Khroen, Khroen.
It's not just Leo. I love it. I've already seen some of it. Even though I don't have a TikTok. All right, last but not least, Mr. Kenoboggles.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Kinda
Obviously,
boggles.
love the boggles so much. Just can't get enough boggles whenever we play D&D. Yeah, you can find me on at KenobiCasts on Twitter and basically all my other socials. Maybe I'm casting something this week. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. You have to follow to figure it out.
Oh,
I'm convinced.
Intrigued now.
Oh.
All right, and y'all can find me at PiraTechnics on Twitter and Instagram. I also write stuff. Right now, I'm doing interviews for the LCS, so you can check all those on Esports GG, and I'm also casting the Pacific Championship Series if you happen to be awake at the time zones that are Taipei. But that's all for us. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next week at 6 p.m. And, of course, tune into all of the shows that are here on Castles and Castles. It's a wonderful channel, and all these wonderful people. So on behalf of myself and everyone else, thank you all, and we will see you next time.
Bye.